what the heck do we have here? Well, let's read the factory manual is what we have here, and this is a Matchbox VW Dragster that opens up. It's way cool, and it needs a little bit of love. So this is my next one up on the list. I learned a new way to do windshields, so I want to share that with you as well today to show you that. I thought this would be the perfect one for that. And so here we go. Let's get started with this Volkswagen. We're going to start with getting that hinge opened up. What we're going to do first is clean it up a little bit with the wire brush. There we go. I'm going to need the small grinder for that. Because it doesn't spin, so it's going to be a challenge. I got it. Let's see. I may have to use a punch. We shall see. Nope. Yes. That. Alright, there's the rivets right there. Like there's one up front too. I don't know if that's plastic. I think it's plastic, so I'm going to use the nylon brush to clean that up because it might be plastic. Yes, indeed it is plastic. And get those wheels looking good. Alright, let's drill this thing. We're going to have to drill this as well. So we get the glass out of there to clean up. Now this one's going to be a little bit different because I'm not going to have room to put a screw in there. So I'm just going to drill these out and then I will putty this in and then that's going to glue on. Voila. At that. It's intact. That's good. Here's what we have after cleaning. It cleaned up pretty good. Still ready for paint strip. I want to paint this with the green Maya, Austin Self-Incorporated. Green, clear green paint. So I'll have to shine this up some and make it great, and then I'm just going to paint it right over top of the casting, depending on how the casting looks after it's been stripped. This is plastic, so this will go into the caustic soda after it cools down a bit to get rid of the chrome, and then I'll repaint this with some colors and things like that and some chrome. It'll be great. You're gonna love it. This, we're just gonna clean this up. So this is a Matchbox number 43. is what I've gathered from taking this apart now that I've cleaned it up. It is the Dragon Wheels number 43, made in England. Copyright 1972. And the wheels are really rusted bad. I don't have any wheels in my arsenal that are this size. So what I'm going to try to do is put this in evaporest for a while and see what happens. I know you are as excited as I am to find out what happens. There's the pen. The pen's in good shape. This needs a little bit of heat treatment, and then I can straighten it out. Just getting it hot and straightening it out, and that'll get it back to normal. So let's strip the paint off this darn thing, shall we? Alright, let's get ready to rumble. Well, I gotta put these in here first, and I know how much water to put in. I put in enough to get over the top. I do 2 of these. I think they're teaspoons. They're heaping teaspoons. They are. It's a long spoon for iced tea here in the States. And I put it in my stein, not my Dan stein, but my regular stein, and it is long enough so it has not yet boiled over on me. So we'll let it do its thing. Let it work a little bit. I hit my head on the camera. Look at that. The paint's already starting to come off of that thing. Woo! I'd like to show you now the new method I learned for windshield repair and cleaning. This one isn't so bad. I thought it was in much worse shape. What I want to do first is clean out this little nub in here on the back, because that'll get in the way of the Q-tip. Alright, we got a nubbin in the front? Nope, just in the back. Alright, first step is to get 1000 grit sandpaper and sand it. Wet sand it. Good too. Alright, I am happy with that. I think I got the majority of the scratches out. So use 1000 grit to get the scratches out. And then we get the Dremel. I know, the Dremel, right? And we are going to put in Q-tips in the Dremel. What? Yep. There it is, in all of its glory. Let's zoom in and really take a good look. Look at that. A couple things I still need to do on the Volkswagen. I have painted the inside. I think it looks pretty good. Yellow on one side needs to get a little bit fixed because it looks like I touched it. Here is the wheels and axles before I cleaned them. See, they're pretty rusty, and then this is afterwards. So I just used sandpaper, and that's really all I did. I'm gonna sand that end a little bit more, but that's all I'm gonna be doing, and then I'm just gonna paint the inside of those silver. I think that'll look good, because it is a dragster. So this one is rusted pretty good. I need to get it all cleaned up so that these wheels go again. So let's get started on that. I use these things. There's 320, 240. 240 it is. out of the way from my last car I was working on. Alright, I'm 3 minutes in. And get this other one to move. I'm gonna need some help with that. It's stuck in there pretty good. I'm gonna let that run in the ultrasonic cleaner for a bit. Detail paint. I'm going to use some silver and black on this one. I think let's see. I don't know if this should be flat black or, yeah, I'm going to do that in flat black. I think it'll look better. Now, when I painted this, I didn't quite get the front as good as I wanted to. So I'm just going to chrome that over the top and hide my mistake. That's what I do best. Hide mistakes. Even though this is probably, in real life, this was probably a, since it's a funny car, it's probably fiberglass anyway. But we'll make it look good. They probably didn't do this much detail on the real car. Who knows? I really didn't look it up. I guess I could have. Finally got my brush working good. Had to cut the end off of it. Give it a little haircut. I'm going to do this part right here in black. So that's what they were. They were rubber. Buddy Chris had a Volkswagen when we were in high school. We had a good time in that thing. Whew. Fun car. Had more fun in the Suzuki Samurai, but we had a good time in the Volkswagen as well. And in a little bit, it goes on a little bit smoother. As soon as we could start going out and playing in the dirt again, before willing, I'll introduce you to Chris. Our drone's out, Jeep around out in the desert. Black as well. All right, let's get that red going. the Tamiya Clear Red. There we go. Fantastic. Here's my windshield I did a special on, and how I did that. There, you can see that video. Alright, let's put it together. I'm going to need some glue. I have to glue this, and then I'm going to have to repaint that part black. You probably see on here the difference in the satin and the flat black, but that's alright. I will get that fixed with the Revive It floor polish. I'm starting to use that now as my gloss for my detail work. Seems to work out quite well. Then I don't have to spray paint the detail work. Just realized I'm gonna have to put the wheels on here as well, aren't I? It's alright, that's not gonna matter none. These are the original wheels. Decided to keep those. You know, dragsters, they're just for going fast. I don't really care how their wheels look. That. I want to put this on something. Aha! Tin cup whiskey. Good stuff if you're into whiskey. Oh no, I glued my glove. It's alright. We'll fix it. Okay, so I need that to dry. It is done. The Matchbox number 43 Volkswagen Dragon Wheels. Don't have the decals or the stickers made, but that's okay. I think it looks pretty good. Here is the before. This one was in really bad shape, really dirty. Looked like it was probably buried for 104 years. Maybe not that long because it's not that old. It's in 73, so who knows when it got buried. It was in quite a shape. Here is the after all this work. You can see we have a nice new paint job on it. This is the paint on this is the Tamiya X25 clear green. I think it turned out really good. I like these clear paints. They're like a candy, if you will. You can see the hood opens up. I detailed the engine really well. I got the nitrous bottles in yellow. I think that's what those are. And everything else is in good shape. Thank you for watching. Read the factory manual. If you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. If you got this far, thank you for watching, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit that dislike button twice. And I hope you enjoy the other videos that are out there on the YouTubes and the other ones that I have as well.